we're at a magic counter here, and I'm going to sell this little device here to you.
Okay.
Now, Ashton, welcome to the store. Do you know what this is?
I don't.
It's a vase.
No, it's not.
You're right, because if it was a vase, it would be just like every other vase in the world. It's actually a vase. That makes it more expensive. But it's a plastic vase, which makes it cheaper than most vases. But it does some cool stuff. Now, there are 3 pieces to the vase. There is the lid that covers up the most interesting part of the vase, which is the ball. It's known as a ball vase because you store your ball in it. Ashton,
Yes.
would you remove the ball from the vase?
Sure.
Nothing else in the vase? Nothing else in the lid? You don't trust me, and that's good. Examine the plastic ball.
Okay.
Well done. Here, examine the lid, put your finger in there, make sure there's nothing... Well, I mean, you don't... That's normally what people do, so I just thought I would give you the chance to actually do it. Also examine the vase proper. The 2... Well, because you only have 2 hands, I'm trying to make it easy for you. Okay? I will now demonstrate the miracle of the vase. You ready?
Yes.
The ball goes into the vase, the lid goes onto the top. I make a clockwise circle, and then when I take the lid off, no, Ashton, you have no idea how amazing this is. Look, the ball can no longer be removed from the vase. It is permanently glued in place. Here, try to take it out. Now, I'm not holding it there, right?
I know.
Try to take it out.
I believe
And it can't be a magnet. You're stronger than a magnet. Try it. It won't come out, will it?
No, it won't. It's really not coming out.
Look, if I put the lid on it like this, and then I make a counterclockwise circle like that, now you can take the ball out without any problem at all. Okay, I'll show you again so that you will understand how this amazing mystery happens. Look, the ball cannot come out of the vase. It's stuck. Try to take it out. You know, you don't even have to put the lid on. You can just make a counterclockwise circle like that, and then the ball comes right out. It's that simple. There's nothing to it. How much would you be willing to pay for a miracle like this? But wait, before you answer, there's more. You see, not only does it do that, it also does something that you couldn't possibly imagine. Notice the slender part of the vase? That's the skinny part here. Watch the ball.
Wait a second.
Don't answer yet. How much would you pay? But wait, there's more. You see, if I place the ball, I'll put it into this pocket right up here. And then I close the vase like this. I tap the top, I tap the bottom, I open the vase, the ball comes back. Look, I'll put the top on and the ball will still be there. This time I tap the bottom, then the top, the ball disappears, it returns back into my pocket. What do you think of that?
I don't know what to say.
It's only $10.
I'll give you $5.
Well, good. That's good. I only paid $1 for it, so it's fine, right? But I'll tell you what, if you're interested in this, not only will I tell you the secret right now, I'll teach you exactly how to do it. Would you like to learn the secret?
Yes.
All right. Prepare yourself for disappointment. I'm about to shatter your entire worldview. You see, there is a ball. His name is Mr. Ball. Mr. Ball doesn't do anything. Mr. Ball just sits around in the vase all day. Occasionally, he goes on vacation in my pocket, but he doesn't do the work. Do you know who does the work? Mrs. Ball does the work. Mrs. Ball stays at home and does everything. She stays in the vase, while he acts like he's doing something. Mrs. Ball is sort of unusual because Mrs. Ball is only half there. What? Mrs. Ball is riding around in her UFO. And then, you don't see her, but she secretly goes into the attic. And then you don't know that she's there. See, that's so that she can do the work for Mr. Ball. Mr. Ball just sits there. Mrs. Ball comes down out of the attic, and then you can't pick her up because she's stuck up. She's stuck up there in the UFO. You're starting to get it, aren't you? See? Then when you take this off, then Mr. Ball can come out, no problem at all. Look, Mr. Ball goes into the pocket like that. Mrs. Ball looks like Mr. Ball, but he's over here on vacation. You get the idea? It's that simple, right? Now that you understand this, when Mrs. Ball is in the attic, Mr. Ball comes back out of the pocket, you could probably do this yourself, right? Just Mrs. Ball, Mr. Ball, and the vase. Wait a second. There is one other trick. I don't normally show people this. There's one other trick, and it's a little weird one. Mrs. Ball, as you know, stays home the whole time, right? She stays stuck up in the vase, when she's not in the attic, and when she's not, well, she never goes on vacation. Mr. Ball only goes on vacation. Mrs. Ball stays there. But the trick that she likes to pull every once in a while is this one. That's where she switches places. Mr. Ball just sits at home doing absolutely nothing, and Mrs. Ball goes on vacation. That's how the trick works.